On Monday night in Sean on Style.
It was such a whirlwind, and it was so popular, and it just makes my heart happy to know that we created something that people love so much. Thank you.
Well, hon, I always say to Desiree, this is my original, the GOAT of GOAT, the greatest of all time when it comes to foundations, in my opinion, from IT Cosmetics, because this is the foundation I wore on my wedding day, and it's a powder. And the makeup artist thought I was crazy, but I hate the feel of makeup, and I'm very picky about the sensation of like foundations. So this is Celebration Foundation, a huge award winner, and we know that IT Cosmetics is the #1 brand of anti-aging foundation in the country. The brush, which is, I also own about 8 or 9 of these, it's called the Flat Top Buffing Foundation Brush, the #6 brush. The brush, again, like a $50 bill. So when you see the brush and the compact, clearly the brush is free. Clearly, the if purchased separately is more like, you're seeing it on your screen, $100 almost dollars. We're gonna get you a shade chart going on this because the auto delivery is a great way to not only lock in a huge savings, but to maybe convert your life over to something that feels like angel dust on the skin, yet has the power to treat fine lines and wrinkles and also completely cover. All right, fair?
Fairs, if you're really fair, ultra porcelain, you probably have a little bit of a pink undertone to your skin. We also have light, so if you have a light skin tone, you probably still burn easily in the sun, but you're still warmer than a fair skin tone. That's for you. Medium, right there in the middle. If you're not sure where to go, but you're like, I'm probably medium, then you're probably just picking between medium and medium tan. I wear the medium, if that helps. We have medium tan. We also have tan, so if you have a tan skin tone or you like to self-tan, that's for you. Rich is more of a rich, warm tan. And the deep is the deepest shade that we offer. You're gonna see Stacy in the rich shade. So once you see Stacy, if you're like, I think I'm a little bit warmer than her, know that there's one more shade deeper for you.
Okay, girl, you are gonna see Stacy, but I do wanna say, this foundation has hyaluronic plumping acid.
It does.
It absorbs your oil and shine. It's a powder but doesn't have talc, so it doesn't settle into fine lines. It has silk, it has collagen, it has peptides. It is like pouring a dose of skincare onto your skin and does not feel drying like a lot of powders do. I know we're gonna see the girls right now. It actually feels hyper hydrating.
It does. It's unlike any other powder foundation you've ever tried. And trust me, I've tried every foundation. I've tried liquids, creams, powders, you name it, because I was always someone looking for coverage. How do I cover my dark circles? How do I cover redness from breakouts? How do I cover hyperpigmentation? Foundations that were powders were never enough coverage. They would say they're full coverage, medium coverage. They were like nothing. So I lost faith in them. So when I found Celebration Foundation and I tried it and it actually delivered full coverage, I was shocked because I was like, wow, how did it do that? But then after about 30 seconds to a minute, it starts to warm up with your skin and it starts to melt into the skin. It starts to become one with the skin. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. How did this happen? It's all about the innovation, the ingredients. You can see on Luann, she's wearing Celebration Foundation all over her skin. So she took her Today's Special Value off, put Celebration Foundation on, just specifically to show you the power of what it can do. And you can see how smooth and soft her skin looks. You can understand why Sean chose to wear this on her wedding day. Such a special, important, iconic day in your life. And this is what you chose because you knew it would give you the coverage that would make you feel like your best version of yourself. We call it Celebration.
Yeah. Because
we want you to be able to celebrate your skin, whether it's for the first time or the first time in a long time, no matter what your skin issue is. So, you know, a lot of our product names have, you know, this is Celebration. We want you to celebrate your skin. CC Cream, its full name, its given name at birth was Your Skin But Better CC Cream, because we want you to feel like your best version of you. It's your skin, just better.
Ellen is in what shade?
She's in the medium. And if you're someone who's thinking, powder foundations, no way, they're gonna be drying. There's no talc. Talc is a huge reason why powders, whether it's an eyeshadow, a blush, a bronzer,
look at how this covers,
or a foundation, looks drying. It's because of the talc. We have no talc in the formula, and instead we loaded it with hydrating hyaluronic acid. There's collagen, which we have diffused and dehydrated into the powder form. So you're not getting just any old powder foundation. You are getting something that you could use to set your favorite liquid foundation or you're getting something that you're 30 seconds to flawless when you're in a rush.
That demo never gets old.
That demonstration never gets old because when you see what Ellen is concealing and you realize that a powder, a little angel dust kind of light veil, nothing to it powder, has the pigmentation and the consistency to cover that, it immediately, I think, delivers the message that IT Cosmetics are disruptors. They are trendsetters. They are change agents. And for people that don't love, again, sorry, sweaty heat wave, grody, 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 if you're not in to wearing liquid foundation, if you are loving this idea of feeling like you're wearing nothing, but you're covering everything, that's what this is.
That's exactly what it is.
And by the way, it takes great HD photo pictures. My wedding album can vouch for it.
And one thing that I love to do, so whatever shade you are, so you're looking at Stacy in the Rich, I wear the medium. Those are the shades that we put all over our skin. A tip that I have for you guys is I love taking a little eyeshadow brush or a little fluffy concealer brush, and I use one shade lighter under the eye to brighten. So now you have like a powder concealer. It's all seamless.
That's a great trick. I love that.
Were you gonna give that trick?
Yes, I was.
Do you know Jill's birthday's on Monday?
Jill, how old are we gonna be?
5'5".
Yeah, baby. 55.
You are the sexiest 55-year-old I have ever seen.
No, seriously.
You really are, actually.
Got it going on.
It's a $100 value. So why would we ask you to come here to the Q for your IT Cosmetics instead of like their own website? They have an amazing website because we value bundle, because we bring you an auto delivery opportunity to lock in those values and savings. This is a $100 duo, but you're only paying on your screen $59. That means the brush is free. Choose a shade, any shade, free exchanges on shades. A powder foundation that might completely transform how you look at wearing foundation. And the skincare infused in the foundation is why even in the depths of drying winter, oddly, this powder will hydrate your skin. Shades.
Okay, fairs if you're really fair, ultra porcelain, lights if you have a bit more warmth to your skin, but you're probably someone who still burns easily in the sun. Medium's the most popular, right there in the middle. That's what you saw Ellen apply live. We have medium tan, which you just saw Jill wearing. 55 and sexy is the medium tan. Tan is if you have a tan skin tone, like to soft tan. We saw Stacy in the Rich. And then, of course, we have one shade even warmer, which is the deep. I would suggest pairing this with the Hello Sunshine for SPF, because this does not have SPF in it. And this time of year, I know y'all are outside a lot.
Hello Sunshine is coming up in this second hour of IT Cosmetics. So is the #1 item that they ever launched on QVC with that essentially got the whole brand discovered by the entire industry and more. Now, check out of your cart because we are moving into our final hours